Let's move on to adhesives. My favorite adhesives of 2019. And I've been crafting probably, I think it's about 5 years now. And I have tried lots and lots of different things. I know we are always on the hunt for the best adhesives. And this year, this is from Kathy King. This isn't her glue, but she recommended this first. That's where I first heard it, saw it. It's art glitter glue. And the pack that I got came with this little extra tip with the needle, and it's perfect. It puts just the right amount of glue. It's not too much, it's not too little. And I tell you what, this is what Kathy recommends for albums. If you make albums, it is strong. And now someone told me the other day that it warped. I have never had art glitter glue warp anything for me. Maybe if you put too much on, and I try not to over glue anything. I've never had a problem with it warping. Or I would say maybe make sure you let it dry and see if it warps. But honestly, I've never had a problem with it. Hi, Amy. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Katia, get this little nozzle because it puts absolutely you can put as much or as little as you want with this top, because you can put a tiny little dot or more, and I think it's perfect. Thanks, Donna. I'm glad you agree. Brittany says she uses Tombow. You know what, Brittany? I'll tell you, I always use Tombow. I have one right here, actually. Let me find it. This is the Tombow I always used. And look, I have a foam sticker on my fingernail. This is the Tombow I always used. And I haven't pulled it out of the drawer in months because I switched to art glitter glue. And here's my other one, Gina K Connect. This year I switched to that, and I have a brand new Tombow and I haven't used it. Oh, Dana says, my album that you made for me is perfect. Yay, thank you, Dana. I'm glad. You always wonder how they stay together and, you know, how much use they get and, you know, what's going on. So that's good to know. Gina K Connect. Also, I love that I can just squeeze this. It's the perfect size for your hand, and you can put one little dot or as much or as little. I know a lot of people love this. Gina K Connect, and I do too. But I've just lately been using my art glitter for any wet adhesive that I need. That's what I've been using. Let's see. Oh, Brittany says for her tape runner, yes. Dry adhesive, I pretty much, this is my go-to. I do have an ATG, but I hate fiddling with the rolls of tape, and they're expensive. And when I do an album, I'll take the time and feed it and tape and use it. And if it messes up, redo it. But day to day for my cards, I think these Tombow Mono Dots adhesive are awesome. And you get the one, which is the main piece, and then you can get the refills, and you keep the one and pitch the other. And so these are my go-to. I've used this probably since the beginning. It was what Jennifer McGuire in her Crafty Things first recommended years ago, and I've stuck with it because I think it's great. And I also like, I will say, you have a few minutes to reposition things if you don't like it with this adhesive, and then it dries permanently. So I love that. And then also, if you guys have seen my albums or you've seen me over and over again, I use the Scor-Tape, and you see I have it in 1/8 of an inch. I have quarter inch rolls, 1/8 inch rolls, 3/8, 1/2 inch, and I think this is 2 inches. And then these are the sheets. And you guys may have seen me use these sheets to make backgrounds with Nuvo Gilding Flakes before. I use them all, honestly, especially for making albums. But I use these Scor-Tape rolls for cards all the time. And I tell you, you know why you need the 1/8 inch? They're great for making your shaker cards. Glue can get messy, and it can go on your acetate. And this very narrow Scor-Tape is awesome. okay? And I'm giving away a brand new roll of Scor-Tape with the first giveaway. So hang on for that. I pulled it out of my stash and I thought, well, I love it so much, I'm going to pass it on. So new roll, and I think, and I will tell you, if you make mini albums, I love the 3/8 inch for mini albums because you can cut your flaps to a 1/2 inch and then use the 3/8 inch Scor-Tape there, and it's the perfect size for that. So I'm going to take a drink of tea. Give me a second. I have this all written down on notes. Oh my gosh. Favorite embellishments. This won't take long. Pastes, etc. Any of you guys who know me, I love the Nuvo Gilding Flakes. They're beautiful. These sit out behind me on my shelf because I just think they're so pretty. I want to look at everything shiny all day long. I love these. I did a Facebook demo. I don't remember what card we made with them. I used Scor-Tape and we made a beautiful background, I think, or we cut a word die out of it or something with these. Love them. I use them a lot, especially around the holidays. Let's see. Let me grab some stuff out. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Let me pull everything out. Okay. Get it organized. Here we go. Little Things from Luxe, clear iridescent gels, or jewels. Little Things from Luxe's cards. I use these over and over and over again, and I don't know that you can see it. Let me see if I can pick it up. They have an iridescence to them. They turn purple, turquoise, yellow, pink. They're beautiful, and they look like little jewels. And there's different sizes. I use them all the time. So I'm going to try, and they're sold out lots of times on the online stores. So I take care of them. I don't want to waste any. Little Things from Luxe's cards, clear iridescent jewels. Pretty Pink Posh, clear droplets, 4mm and 6mm. I use these over and over again. They look like little water droplets on a card, dewdrops. And I use the big ones and the little ones. There's a big one in with the 4mm, you can see. There's no iridescence to them. They just look like a little water drop. And I love them so much. I can't even tell you. Who said, T says, now what did I do with the Nuvo? I see, I didn't even remember. In the mini album, I used the Nuvo Flakes. Did I use it? I don't even remember. Huh. Missy, come on over. We'll have a play date. It's so fun. But see, that's why I'm sharing my favorite things. So now, it's like you guys are hearing, you know. So there's the 4mm, 6mm. Those are from Pretty Pink Posh. And you can probably get those at Ellen Hudson. Simon Says Stamp those. I have to tell you, once again, new favorite, Catherine Pooler Sequin Mix. Oh my word, let me tell you, I just got this inspiration point today. Just today, guys. And look, can you see it? I'm going to shake this out. For Valentine's Day, oh my word, look at this. There's these little hearts. There's these little cupped flowers. There's beads in here. Can you see those? I'm losing a bead and I don't want to lose anything. They kind of have, there's no gold in there, but it looks like there's there's pink, there's fuchsia. Oh my word, I drooled when I saw these today. I love them more than anything, I think, today. And there's even little beads in there and little hearts. My husband says, yeah, I know, because I don't want to lose any because they're brand new. Guys, I'm going to use those like crazy for Valentine's Day. Can you see them? Oh my gosh. So Catherine Pooler sequin mixes are gorgeous. And they come in these cute little containers. I don't even switch the container. I don't know why I can't get this one closed today. That's Inspiration Point. Perfect for Valentine's Day. This one is Big Sur. It's perfect for water. And look, I mean, just any kind of blues and greens and turquoise. I love that one. And then this one was my favorite one until Inspiration Point came today. This is Aspen. And I used these in a shaker card not long ago. Look, it's got little snowflakes in it. So pretty. Love the Catherine Pooler sequin mixes. These are Nuvo Dream Drops. They have an iridescence to them. They are so pretty if you haven't seen them. And I did put them on here. You can see it really on the black, the iridescence. Did you know with Nuvo drops, you can paint with them? You could put them through a stencil. They won't have a lot of texture, but you would get that color. Indigo or dragon scales is kind of a greenish. Am I missing one? That's Indigo Eclipse, Fairy Wings, and Cloud 9. They're so pretty. And then I did them on white, but they don't show up as much. Fairy Wings is beautiful. Indigo Eclipse. Dragon Wing Scales is so cool because it's a greenish color, but they have a pearly iridescence to them. Love them. And Catherine Pooler sells those, I will tell you, but you can also get them from all of the other stores. But Catherine Pooler, I just checked, and she does have those. Now, one other favorite embellishment, like a paste, is Glimmer paste from Nuvo. And I have to tell you, my favorite color I couldn't even find today. It's Moonstone. I think I may have used it all, or I put it somewhere and I can't find it, guys. You have to have Nuvo Glimmer paste in Moonstone. Hands down, it's just the best. But I have these other ones, so I showed you the bottle. But Moonstone is like a clear, has like iridescence, and it's beautiful.